Okay, welcome to MikeScottBaseball.com. Today we're going to be talking about going from the stretch, the basics of going from the stretch as a pitcher, getting your signals from your catcher, checking for the runners on base. Okay, let's go over a couple of quick things. If I am not standing on the pitching rubber, or right in front of it basically, if I'm not standing right in front of it, I am considered an infielder right now. So if I drop a ball, okay, or if I make a fake to the bases, I'm okay. Alright? Now, once I put my foot in front and I get set, I am now considered a pitcher, and there are rules to the pitchers for balks and other things to make sure that you do things correctly, not to get called for a balk, but also to make sure that your catcher understands what pitch is coming, your infielders understand the timing of your release. Okay, now as far as stepping up to the mound, you can step in from the side and get set. You'll see a lot of guys, they tend to put their foot behind and then they put it here. Now if I'm back here, I'm still considered an infielder. Once I put my foot forward though, okay, now I'm considered a pitcher. So once you put that foot forward, you can still take this other foot and get set up, okay? And you can still move around a little bit, you're fine. But if I do drop a ball right now, I would be called for a balk. So I'm just getting myself set. Now the position right here, getting ready for the pitch, you can do it a whole bunch of different ways. You can stand upright, okay? You can lean down, okay? You can have your shoulders turned, okay? You can have your shoulders flat like this, okay? You can be partially open, okay? You can be straight down your line, okay? All of these things are acceptable. Each guy has their own way of getting ready to take the signals from your catcher. So, I've checked my runner. I know what I have over there. I step up to the pitching rubber, okay? I'm getting myself set. Now, I need to get my signals from my catcher. If I'm calling the pitches, okay, as the pitcher, okay, let's say I want fastball. He puts down fastball right away. I say yes. Next thing I do is I check my runner. Okay? I turn around, I check that runner to get an idea of what he's going to be doing. If I see anything that might worry me, or if I see something that just, I'll be fine. No reason to worry right now. So I said yes to my catcher. I look over. I see that I don't have to worry about this guy. My next move is to come up to the set position. Okay? Now notice I have the ball in my hand. I am not starting with the ball in my glove. I have the ball in my hand. This way when the pitcher and the catcher agree on a signal, okay, say fastball, I can start finding the seams for a fastball. Okay? So there, I got my 4-seam fastball. I come up into here. Now this set position right here, okay, pitching from the stretch, I have my body mostly pointed towards the catcher. I can be a little bit open if I want. So, if I want to land a little bit open, pointing a little bit towards the first baseline, I can do this because this makes me a little bit quicker to first base. I just have to make sure when I'm going home, I get my shoulders just turned back to the spot, driving towards the plate. So, I got my signal from my catcher. Yes, I want a fastball. Take a look. Nothing to worry about. This pause position, okay, right here, this set position. The glove and the ball are centered in my body. I don't have them off to the side. I don't have them off to the side back here or out in front. They're somewhere along the center of my body. Some guys like to set higher. Some guys like to set lower. But either way, it's right down the center of the body. Okay, because your hands are going to be braking here. You don't want to be braking with one hand further back or further ahead than the other. So, come up to this pause position. I got my 4-seam fastball right here. I want to vary my times to the plate. I don't want to come up and then just immediately go home and do this every time, because if I do that every time, okay, the runner's going to get a good jump on me when he wants to steal. So the first time I might come up and hold for 1 second, and then go home. Okay, the next time I might hold it for about 3 or 4 seconds. Okay, put a lot of pressure on him, not knowing when I'm going to go home. Then I go home. Okay, so vary your times. You do have to come to a pause. You have to come to a stop. Everything here has to come to a stop, or you will be called for a balk. Okay? So you come to a pause right here. Vary your times. What you need to do next is you need to make an aggressive move home. Okay? You do not want to pick up this leg and just kind of let it swing and bring your whole body back, okay, and then throw a ball. It takes way too much time, gives the runner too much of a jump. You need to come to a spot here where you can lift that leg to this spot, okay, break the arms and go home, drive off. You need to make an aggressive move up, aggressive move towards your catcher, and throw the ball. Most steals are stolen on pitchers, not catchers. Catchers might throw the ball wild a little bit, but for the most part their times are about the same. Okay, it's the pitcher that takes too long, or giving the runner a good jump by not varying times or not showing a move over there. So come up to the pause position here. This one again, your feet can be close together, your feet can be wide apart, but the hands are dead center. I tend to like them just wider than shoulder width apart. Gives me a good move to first or a good move home. I feel comfortable with both of those. Okay, so last thing, let's just go over this. We are our set position. Now, I got my signal from my catcher that I want a fastball. Yes, take a look, come to a set position. Here's the last thing. When I'm at this point, right here, I have made up my mind 100% what I'm going to do. Either go there, towards home, or towards first. Okay, right now we're talking about just going home. You do not want to have indecision about what you want to do right here. If you have indecision, you're kind of like 50-50. I don't know if he's going to steal or not. You can just step off the bat. Alright, then everything just starts all over. You're an infielder again, you start all over again. But you do not want to be thinking about that runner when you're throwing a ball home. If you do that, you'll tend to throw the ball right over the middle of the plate, or you just won't have a good idea where it's going. You'll be thinking about that runner, and you'll just be throwing a weak pitch up there. So, come up to this position, right here. I've made up my mind 100%. I'm going that way, or I'm going this way. For this one, I'm going to go home, aggressive move up, okay, into my throwing motion, driving the ball home. Okay, those are just the basics about getting up here and pitching from the stretch. When you get a chance, practice these things. For you young guys that are about 11, 12, it's good to start practicing this before you get up to the big field. That way you feel comfortable the first day that you walk on that field. You won't feel intimidated by runners running around you. And again, with guys on second and third, you have a little bit better view. Everything applies the same way. You make up your mind 100% what you're doing. You might have a little bit more time to bring that leg up higher with slow runners, or a guy on second, or a guy on third. But with guys on first, it's important to make sure that leg gets up to a good solid spot right up here and driving home. The slide step, you can do a slide step, but it does tend to mess with your mechanics a little bit. It makes it a little tougher to control the ball. Most guys miss high because their legs are faster than their arms, and they tend to launch the ball high a little bit. So try to avoid the slide step if you can. Try to get one good move that comes up nice and strong when you're driving home, keeping that runner on first at most possibilities, and making sure that he doesn't get a good jump on you. Okay, hopefully that helps. Please check back soon to MikeScottBaseball.com instruction, and we'll see you then. Thanks.